Hey everybody, I'm Jenny with Budget Determined. Welcome or welcome back. Today we are going to be working on our June budget. It's crazy. I just filled out my time card the other day. We hand it in a little bit early to get paid, and then they make adjustments as needed if something comes up. So that's kind of nice. So I got that turned in and we are ready to budget for June. So if you've been here before, you'll know that we are paid once a month. We definitely have to budget and pay attention to our numbers to make everything work out throughout the week, because we don't have other money coming in that we actually use for our household stuff. Any additional money that comes in for side hustles and whatnot goes to savings challenges and additional debt payoff. So we have a bit of debt to pay off, a little over 100 grand, I think. We'll figure that out next Monday. We'll figure out what our actual debt balance is currently. And yeah, we definitely want to get it paid off as quickly as possible, especially in this economy. Plus I have chronic medical conditions. So we are going to get very intense about this and very determined. So first things first, if you guys have watched my previous videos, you guys would see that I set aside money for my husband and our oldest daughter that still lives under our roof. We have other daughters, but they live outside the home. We have two daughters that still live with us. One is 16 and one is 10. And our 16-year-old went on a date with my husband. So it was a daddy-daughter date, and they did that today, and I'm so glad that they were able to do it. So he brought me back the change, the leftover money from doing that. We had budgeted 119. So let's figure out what they spent. 119 minus 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. So they had 28 left over. So they spent 91, so not too bad. They went for sushi, deep fried soft shell crab, all kinds of yummy food there. Then they also went to a art gallery. My daughter absolutely loves art, and she is an amazing artist. And oh, I need this back. And so they went and did that, and then she wanted a lip piercing, so my husband took her and signed for her to get that done. So it looks really, really cute on her though. So, and this is the date money from the kids, and we are going to just put this back in there, and we will use it, it's facing the wrong direction. We will use it for the next date that we do with one of them. So now what we currently have in here is 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51. Oh, that's not bad. It's actually pretty good. That was better than what I thought we were going to end up with after the date, but nice. Okay, and that's all we're going to do with our binders today, because we are going to plan our June budget. So I already kind of sketched things out. This is the amount, $4,000, if you can see that, $4,330 is what I plan our expected budget off of, and that is what we are doing today. We are planning our expected budget. I actually know that we will be having a paycheck higher than that expected budget, but I don't know exactly how high. So we're still going to plan with that expected budget, and after we get paid, we'll figure out where that other money is going to go to. We do a zero-based budget, so whether you are designating dollars for a buffer or for bill payment or for savings or whatever the case, every dollar has a name, and that is it. There's no scrunch room, there's no sponge. The buffer is there just in case something comes out early, or like I pull out money and put it in the envelopes if I need to purchase that item. then I can go ahead and purchase that item with what is in the buffer, and then I take the money out of the envelope and go deposit it. So that's the only way that we'll use a buffer. The buffer is not in case we go over in a fund. We have to figure it out, take it from another area. Yeah, because we are definitely determined to get this debt paid down. Even more now than ever, I think. So our budget this month, our planned budget, is going to look very similar to what it has looked like. So in the past, $4,330. I'm going to scrunch this over a little bit so I can put this here and I have room to write. Oh my goodness. You guys, I have had the worst fatigue and my allergies have been horrible. Everything is pollen right now, and yeah, it's been bad. Headaches, and then it's been raining out, so I've been extra high pain, and then just the fatigue has been insane. So yeah, hopefully the weather eases up here soon, but we do need the rain. We do. I don't want another fire season. So emergency fund, I don't know what's going on with my neighbors. I think they got some lumber and they're unloading a pickup truck right now. It's nighttime, but you know. Okay, so in the emergency savings, I want to put $100 towards that. So minus 100. And then for our regular savings, we're just going to estimate 10. This regular savings doesn't have a designation. I kind of use it. I use that as the buffer up until it hits 500, and then once it hits 500, then any rollover money past there will start going as additional debt or emergency fund savings, whatever really needs it at the time. So minus 10. So our total there is going to be 110. So our bills, we always pay $1,000. On our mortgage, I always round up, so we're always paying just minimally a little bit extra on all these bills, and it slowly builds up to where we're a month ahead on a bill, or it's paying down the debt just a little bit faster. Vista is our electricity, and we are going to put $260 towards that. We're budgeting again $260 towards our auto. Phone, we're going to budget $100. That is for both my husband and my phone. We own our phones outright. We just pay monthly fee, and we have unlimited everything. Our city, I believe we're paying $90 for that now. Yes, $90. And for TV, this is for streaming devices. I don't think my family would be very happy if I cut them all off. I could cut them all off and just use the library if it was just me, but I have a family and they have a voice in the budget too, and my husband definitely likes his TV, so we're keeping TV, and we're budgeting $40 for our internet. So that all totaled up equals $1,800. And those are our standard bills every month. So now we need to minus 1,000 minus 260 minus 260 minus 100, 90, 50, and 40. Okay, so we have $2,420 left. For my Live, that is my car, for my auto payment, this is really high. I want to get this paid off early. It is $570. Our personal loan is $480. Now this is the one that we are currently trying to pay down and pay off early. It will not be paid off this year. It is, a small portion of it is for our kitchen remodel. The portion that we weren't able to run with cash. We paid for as much as we could with cash, and we were in the middle of the project, and prices and everything started jacking up, and we ended up having to grab products that were more expensive just to get the job done. Don't hire out remodel jobs during traffic. Don't hire out remodel jobs during pandemics and whatnot. So that definitely did not help us out. Prowler, that is our RV trailer, and that one is $265. Our quad four-wheeler is $211. Yes, we're still making payments on that. A tree fell on it, and we paid the deductible, and we're now waiting for all the parts to come in so that that can get fixed. But the problem is that also in this economy, everything is back ordered, so that doesn't help very much. Our debt payments every month, this is the base ones. Granted, it's slightly rounded up, but really not enough extra to sneeze at. But look at our base payments. $1,526 almost equals what our base bill payment is, which is, I do not like it at all. Okay. And then spending, this is for myself and my husband. I am going to do, we're just going to budget $80 there. And then groceries, I'm going to do the $400. Now I am working on doing some meal planning. We're going to be eating a lot more beans and rice, try to cut some costs there. I want to build up our food stock up fund too, so I can purchase some meat and stuff that we don't grow in our garden, and get those restocked. We're running low on some things, so I want us to try to see if we can cut some food costs. So I was watching a video the other day on World War II survival and those types of foods and how they cut costs during that time, and some of that stuff is really interesting, and I am totally game to try some of it if it'll help us get ahead. So gas, we're going to put $300 towards gas. Hopefully that is enough. I am not going into the big city as often anymore because I'm not doing the physical therapy that I had been doing. Our miscellaneous, we're going to do 10. Pets, we're going to budget 20. And that one will be one that we will make higher because I like to put $50 every month for dog food and cat food and whatnot. And then kids' commission is $78 if they do all of their chores and they do them well. And that total there is $888. Sinking funds is, I believe we'll have $6 left over, but we'll double check. Okay. Minus 300, minus 10. $6. And there we go. So we'll just double check that one more time. 4,330 minus, we'll just do the 110 minus 1,800 minus 1,526 minus 88 minus 6 equals, so zero-based budget. Okay, so this equals, this is our budgeted, and after we get paid, we will do the actual, and this will be $4,330. All right, so we have the basics there. Our most important goals this month. So I want to contribute to all sinking funds. let's contribute to all savings challenges. What are your guys' goals for June? Have you guys even considered them yet? Oh, I can't even write. Look at that. God. Oh well, it'll have to do. I know what it means. Here, let's do pay an additional $300 minimum on debt. Hopefully we can do more than that. Farmers market starts in June, and so we will have that too. That means that the summer is going to be super duper busy. That's going to be crazy. Okay, a fourth goal. What do I want for a fourth goal, you guys? What we're going to do is we're going to go through my bedroom and sell the clutter. Let's do that. I'm sure I can find some stuff to trim down and help contribute to all of these things. Okay, so depending on what our actual income is, then we'll go through and we'll refigure that out. The sinking funds, this will be whatever that money goes towards. Sinking funds. Speaking of sinking funds, I have them all written down right here for the side hustle. So the top ones, have I even? I have not figured that out yet. We will do that. I guess we will figure that out next week. Yeah, okay. And then we'll write down what savings challenges that, here's the sinking funds that will be contributed to from our normal regular income, and then here will be the savings challenges that are contributed to from our normal regular income as well, our monthly income. Then as you see, just as I've split everything up in sections over here, here's savings, bills, debt, everyday life, sinking funds. That is how I deduct it here from my zero-based budget after I have completed the budget there. And then I keep track of the groceries here and the gas spent here. I don't need very much room because we honestly don't do a lot of shopping at a time. So yeah, it's just like a day here and there, and it's sporadic. So that is enough room for that. And then over here, this is how many times I will get paid by Etsy in June, and then I put spots for my other side hustles for each one of those weeks. So we are going to be contributing to, our goals are to contribute to all of these savings challenges. We finished up 2 last time. So savings challenges is a 100 envelope challenge. So 100 envelope challenge. My husband, I had him draw the new card today. I do make 100 envelope challenges in my shop and sell them, but this is one that I had made before I started making those. And so because I started it then, I'm going to go ahead and complete this before I start one of the ones that I have in the shop. So this is the one that my husband drew today. So our goal is 83, and I'll probably stuff it with 85, quite honestly. That will be the goal. And hopefully I can stuff that one next month. And then we do need to figure out what our goal is on the die challenge. So I'll pull out my die. Hold on 1 minute, let me grab that binder. Okay, so this is a savings challenge binders. This one was one of the ones that we completed. It was the Love a Leprechaun savings. That one is done. That money went to my medical. Dollar challenge. I haven't put any money in here. We'll do that. We'll do that next week. I think we'll figure that out. I don't even know if it'll end up touching these envelopes, quite honestly, this month, just because it'll probably get distributed right away. In this one, I had been doing the Save 300 challenge, and that money went to our holiday gift fund, and that one we completed last week. So, and I'm not starting up any new challenges quite yet because I want to get ahead in some of these ones. I got a little bit behind in this one for us to really be able to finish out by the end of the year, and I want to make sure that I don't jeopardize that progress. And that's to save $2,022 this year in this savings challenge, and that money will go towards our emergency fund. This is the die challenge. You can use as many or as few die as you want. I use this set that I got off of Amazon. I'll post the link down below. It is the chakra die, and it comes with 7, and I roll it, and I'll times it times the 4 weeks in the month of June, and that will equal what our goal for savings is. Really? That one's not very high this month. This is the lowest I think I've ever had. So I don't even think I need the calculator for it. So we have 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, I guess we will. I'm not going to math 17 times 4 equals 68. That's not a lot, you guys. And I do sell this challenge on as a printable on my Etsy website. So we rolled a 17. That is definitely the lowest that we've ever done. Times 4 weeks equals 68. And everything in here is going towards vehicle maintenance, replacement, repair. Because that is definitely one that I want to build up. This is our first year doing sinking funds. I've tried in the past, but never stuck with it. So this is the first official year, and it's definitely helping. I'm definitely becoming a fan of the sinking funds. So this one we will just contribute whatever we can to it while trying to pay off debt, and then I'm hoping to fill out another icon before the end of the month, so we'll see how that one goes, and we'll see how much we can get done this next month with farmers market income as well. So that will be awesome. So we have minimum of 300 per icon to pay additional for debt, for this wall of debt. That's part of our challenge. And then we want to contribute to all 3 of these savings challenges, and then this will help us tell me where my side hustle money went as far as distribution here. Half of all of my Etsy income goes towards my wall of debt, paying additional on debt. That's a given. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope it wasn't too boring for you guys. I really appreciate the love and support. I will post the links to my shop and to those chakra die down below, and I will see you guys next time. The next video will be week 4 of May side hustle, and that will be coming out on Friday. So keep an eye out, like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you know when those videos post. Thank you very much. Love you all. I will see you next time. Stay magic.